I've never wanted to eat my own boogers or mucus. When I'm very sick, you know when you're blowing snot by like the ton? I've always thought it would be interesting to get an empty milk jug and try and fill it with snot just to see what it would look like. Like that green snot. Imagine, though. Like, no, I don't know. I feel like it would be like a goal of sorts. I know this is crazy. But like, I don't know. I just feel like when I'm really sick, I'd be like, oh yeah, when I fill the jug up, I'll be normal again. And then I don't know. Like, what do you think it would smell like? That would be like biological warfare. I would have to be more wet at Disney World for somebody to say something than Walmart. I think Walmart would say something quicker than Disney. Just because if it's like 110 degrees outside, I could be like, dude, I'm sweating. Or is this not inclusive? Is this not? Are you making me feel like I don't belong? I'm just like visibly like just while I'm talking to the security guard, I take off my shirt and just wring it out. Just like a gallon of water just comes off. Just put it back on. Sorry, dude. I just needed to get that out of here. We're not even outside. I'm in the middle of like the pizza line at like one of the restaurants. I just wring it out right on the floor. Yeah, for this year's 420, I'm gonna storm the Capitol building. I think I'm just gonna rush, but I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm doing it. It's gonna be like a one-man rush. I think the White House fence is probably like 8 to 10 feet. I think if I get a swift run. Like say I'm jogging, like I'm just going to pretend that I'm jogging by the side and I just hit a straight high jump, grab the bars, hoist myself over, flip over, and then I'm just going to bolt. I think I get 15, 20 yards. Easy, dude. I need to poop there. See, dude. See, and I don't care if this makes me have the worst take ever. Imagine taking a shit and a great white shark is swimming by. Oh my god. I'm taking a tropical fish or like oh dude, that would be the best. Dude, they should kill somebody in the new Despicable Me movie. They should have like a genuine casualty. Like one of the 3 kids should die. I think that would be a good a good plot twist, you know? Because every Despicable Me movie, it's like you're going into it like, oh, everybody's gonna be all right, everything's gonna be okay, and then like off rip, dude, imagine Despicable Me 4, they're like, we got to do this last heist, guys. And they're like, okay, you know, well, all right. And then off rip, they walk in. The littlest one, what's the littlest one's name? Steps on a booby trap and gets her head cut off. Just decapitated. Blood just squirting out of her neck. And then, like, he picks up her head. Agnes gets her head ripped off. That would be the funniest thing in the world. I forgot about that business idea where I would market the show as this is going to be the worst comedy show you've ever seen. And it would be $100 entrance and you would show up and I would just be sitting there eating like a banana, right? Or something like, and then I would leave or I would just sit there and yap about absolutely nothing with like muting headphones on so I couldn't even hear the audience response. And then the next show, it would be, this show's going to be even worse than the last, right? And people are going to be like, I need to see this. And then the next show, I'm just not even going to show up. The next show, it's going to be zero. It's going to be in the terms and conditions, zero, no refunds. Everybody's going to sit there. I'll have like an opening act for like 20 minutes of somebody else. And then I just won't show up, and I'll take everybody's money. If somebody walked into a nightclub with a dead possum in their coat jacket that they picked up off of like roadkill, and then on a bass drop just threw it into the air and it landed on the dance floor, that would be so funny. That would be, I don't know why I think that would be so funny. It would be like an instant room clear because everybody's drunk. The last thing you're expecting to see in a nightclub on like the 10th floor of a building in like a casino is just like a dead possum from the woods just on the floor. You'd be like, what the it would literally just be pure confusion.